What's up, everyone? It's Forgotten Circus. Yep, coming at you back with episode 7 of Skeleton Crew, and I'm glad that we get this little touch of Star Wars, how Star Wars is supposed to be, and who knows from now on. I did a video about a day ago on the Old Republic coming out, so check that one out. But let's get into this episode. This is going to be all spoilers. It's a great episode. It's fun, and man, I'm starting not to like John Wood. It's just too much with this guy. I know he's probably troubled. We'll hear something about his past. I mean, we got one more episode, but he just backstabs after backstabs, and it's like I don't know with this guy. But we open up with the scene with the parents, and the parents were very great. You know, they're like kids themselves, just trying to. They want their kids to come back. It's you can see it on their faces that those kids mean so much to them, and it really comes off on the screen. So we had the little hot potato scene, which was pretty cool because they're trying to get the communicator out, so then to communicate, possibly send out a signal. But there's a definitely big twist in this, which is crazy in this episode. So we get the community. They finally get to do hot potato. They're all getting stunned and everything, and they finally get it up. So then obviously they get apprehended because they're breaking protocols. So yeah. Then we go back to the ship with the kids, and they got the new upgraded ship. That ship is so cool looking. Yo, can we bring back the Razor Crest flying along the Onyx Cinder? That would be pretty cool because they're chrome ships. And there's a kicker about that ship, and I'm gonna get into that too. And you can see Wim's like, yo, I don't want to go home because it's gonna be the same repetitive stuff. We're out here adventuring. And all the kids, they kind of agree that like Fern, KB, Neil, and Wim, they realize like the fun's about to be over if we go here. And Wim's kind of mad, but he's like, I guess we gotta go. So we get that where they're getting to the planet, and obviously they're being tracked by the other pirate ship with John Wood, and what was his name? Butcher, or what was his name? Whatever. The Wolfman prophecies. So we get a scene when they kind of get a lock on the ship, and then the pirates that are on the other ship kind of see that. So this scene, John Wood smooth talks his way out of it a little bit, but he kind of gets at his wits end. And I'm just not. He dropped a lot of points in this episode. Hopefully in the finale, we have some redemption arc because he really needs it. So he's smooth talking him, saying, hey, yeah, they actually get, and you get to see the actual barrier around the planet. It's a huge barrier of like a storm that's been going forever. Then they talk to 33, and 33's obviously he has no real captain right now, so he's listening to everybody. So he's not really taking commands to anybody, and it's good to have him back. Then he's how can you say John Wood, Jude Law is trying to throw the glitter on there, sprinkles on the donut, and they're like, whatever. And then Wolfman Prophecies is like, dude, I'm giving you one more chance. I'm giving you too many chances. He's like, throw him out the airlock. And Smooth talks himself again. He's like, what do you think? So he's like, why would that planet, if it's there, be surrounded by this barrier? Think about it. Which made sense. He's really not lying. He's just guessing. Because he was kind of like, is it? I don't know. But yeah. So we get all that, and you get all the thing. John Wood. Disappointing. So they obviously lock on. They put the tractor beam on the ship, and then KB does her smart thing, and then she, you know how she can patch in and use her voice as like a robot voice. So that was pretty cool. And it's like Jude Law knew it was up. He's like, oh yeah, here's my chance to actually get old Wolfman over here off my back, because I can take over this crew. And for a moment there, I thought that I was like, oh, he gonna do this, and then diss everybody and just go with them. But no, he goes and captures the kids because he said there's going to be a bunch of kids on board, and you could tell like they are so heartbroken with this dude. They are so heartbroken with him because he is just he's so sinister, man. And the way he's waving the light and the way he uses and then he breaks the cuffs. So he is a force user. That's not Magnus or anything. He's definitely a force user. I heard another friend of mine that said, "Yo, he's probably a Sith." So that may unfold. But then you get that part when he's like, it's kind of it was so like. I mean, the content of his character in this episode was terrible, absolutely terrible. And and the way he like talked to the kids and everything, I think he's so troubled himself he doesn't know how to act. I think he found himself a little bit who he should be and was scared of it. Now he's turning back to pirate. And I that part when he put on his friggin' snake eyes helmet or whatever, Cobra Commander helmet. And they're like, dude, we know it's you, man. So now you're going by Captain. What's your name now? You have many names. So that part was pretty, because they called him out on it. It was like, oh, that's what you name the kids. And then, he cuts off 33's head with the lightsaber, man. I did not like that part. I'm pretty sure the 33 is going to be back at Piece Together because now they're on at Atadam. I'm pretty sure they're going to give him an upgrade. The rat's probably going to have like a little I don't know, a holster where he can chill instead of him and I'm pretty sure 33 is going to be back full swinging. But he's sitting there and wants to go see the mine. So we find out that it's actually an emissary ship. An emissary. So they send ships out and it comes back. So that's why apparently 33 said that Captain Silva or the old captain, I forget his name, stole the ship when it came out and then disguised it as the Onyx Cinder. So it's actually emissary ship. That's why it's so like prestigious. And so it gets there, and then you got the parents, and you can see that it's one of those ships that haven't been there for a while because they unearthed the ground where it is docking in, which was pretty cool. I like that part. And then we got to see the vaults, and then we got to see how much money Atadam has. Those credits are endless. And you can see that he almost has like a panic attack when he sees it because he tells the kids, he's like, yo, if you guys snitch or say anything, remember, I'm the emissary. Don't say anything or I'm going to do to your parents, which this guy's terrible. I don't know. I can't figure out his angle anymore, but hopefully he has a redemption arc. I mean, if A-Train can do it from the boys, John and I Wood can. So, and then you see how much it is. And then he's like, this part really, really got me because did I miss something here? Oh, Brutus. Brutus was the Wolfman dude. That's right. Brutus. Yeah. And then he's like talking to kid and Fern wants to say something. So there's just something. He's so like troubled. Oh, yeah. And then we get the end scene. So he has all that. And he's basically he's going to has to meet the supervisor because if he wants to send a signal out because he can't get the signal out to the pirate ship that he just took over because Brutus died. Yeah, he has to talk to the supervisor. So there's probably going to be a kicker in the next episode. And I really think the kids are going to help him out just because they can see the good in him. And I think he's going to have a character arc in at least the last episode. Because I really think he does care. He just doesn't know how to do it. It's one of those. But he holds out that like all the parents come because they let the parents come to see the kids because the kids come back. I'm pretty sure there's going to be some type of trial. They're going to be in jail or something. And John I. Woods probably going to have to, do his backstabbing things again, but then have his little redemption arc and like, nah. But I don't know. Great episode. I mean, it was a little bit shorter, but it seems like they can fit everything in to an episode, unlike other Star Wars series that you do. Yeah, they've figured out how to do stuff with a limited amount of time. But overall, great episode. Might I say the special effects in this series are absolutely amazing. that planet looked so real because it was a barrier, right? It's a huge barrier. Then there was a small planet at Adam, and it's one of the last. So they don't know what's going on. Well, somebody does, but they don't real. The people there are just living peacefully, and you can see when John I. Wood came off that plane, it was like this place is absolutely beautiful. You know, maybe he's thinking in his head like, I want to get this gold, but why can't I just stay here? We might. I don't know. I don't know, but I'm pretty pissed off at him. I think it's terrible what he's doing. Um, Handling, his friends, his crew, his former captain. So, but 33 did hold it down to help out the kids. I'll give him that. But we'll see if because he got his head off. So, um, just a great episode. This is probably another. I don't know. I really haven't rated the other episodes, but this one is definitely. I would say 8.5 to 8.7 out of 10. If it was a little bit longer, it would probably been in the 9.2. I'm one of those nothing's ever perfect episode unless you like swipe me off my feet, but yeah, it's just it's a phenomenal show. I don't understand why people aren't watching this. It is Star Wars. It's how Star Wars is supposed to be, and it's great. It's enjoyable. So that's episode 7. That's my spoiler review. So like, comment, and subscribe. And also I got my member thing popping up. So I'm going to do some like blooper videos, some funny stuff for members. So make sure you actually join and be a member. So I believe the first one is Bear on the Ball. The second one is what is the second one? Clown. I think the second one's Clown. And then the third one is actual Ringmaster or whatever. So check that out. But anyway, like, comment, and subscribe. And I want everyone to subscribe and like, comment, and subscribe. And I do mean everyone. All right.